Welcome back to the sewers, I guess. Why would they have this horrid water, if it even is that, in other places than the test chambers? I don't know. This whole place makes no sense. That's kind of the whole point of aperture science. They do things in the way that makes the least sense possible. If you think the layout of this place is confusing now, wait until we get to the second game. Can't open that. We have to go through here, I guess. That works. Ew. Wow, this stuff is slippery. I just released the button. Whee! Like I'm ice skating. All the other drains are closed, it seems. You know, I think we might be going up. At the very least, we're going there. Ah! It's turned into a cover shooter. That is quite a few turrets. Let's see if we can deal with some of these guys. I think it's actually pretty possible to get through here without taking all of them out. But doing so does make things different. A lot easier, is what I meant to say. Not more difficult. Easier. Exactly the opposite of what I said is what I meant. I think we're gonna have to fling here somewhere, don't we? See if I can... There's to be one in there. Yep.
Please put me down.
You go down there. And you go down there. It's a good thing they don't blame me, otherwise I would be feeling terribly guilty about this. Oh wait, no. Why? Because you were trying to shoot me. Is that really a question? Oh, there is in fact one left.
Target locked. Hey. Malfunction.
Good. Now we can maneuver freely. Or not.
Uh-oh.
Now we can maneuver freely. Freely, even. Freely? What the hell am I saying? That makes no sense. Even with my accent, that makes no sense. We're gonna have to fling, I'm sure. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fling here as well. I don't remember this exactly. Let's see what happens when we fling there. Huh. That does not in and of itself get us anywhere, except that we were able to put a portal up there. Is that where we want to go? Looks like it might be where we want to go. Definitely something behind there. Can I double fling now? Or even single fling? Well, that just sucks. Yeah. Made it! Hi there. Where did I send them? Back to the bottom, I guess. Now what? Ah. Better be careful that I don't fall through there. I'm paranoid about that. Portal surface would be nice, wouldn't it? There is none. There must be one. Oh, wait, I remember. There is none. We need to fling ourselves up there. Like that. Good thing I can change direction in midair. Game physics. Now up there. And onwards. Still no signs of life in this facility. I guess it was abandoned. Why didn't they take GlaDOS with them? Left him here to run. Left it here to run experiments on unsuspecting bystanders, such as myself. What is on the floor here? It kind of looks like glass shards, but not. Could also just be cobwebs, I guess. That is the same slideshow, isn't it? That we already saw. Yes. I don't know what that is, but it looks ominous. Giant tower there. I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse
Isn't that thing
somehow.
supposed to move more?
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
You're, using reverse psychology, aren't
Do
you?
you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously
I'm not going to touch
now.
that thing. I am not going to touch that.
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me.
Why would I do that?
Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later.
There seems to be a emergency intelligence
That thing is
incinerator
probably
there.
some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face
I'm
all
not
over
touching
it.
it. I'm not even near it.
Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel?
I don't want to marry it.
Have
Yes.
I lied to you? I mean,
Probably.
in this room? Trust me, leave that thing alone.
Oh well, I guess I'll pick it up.
Where are you taking that thing? I am being serious now. That crazy thing is not part of any test protocol.
Well, it's part of you, and you're evil. I think we've established that. Why is there cake
Just
on the
ignore
screen?
that thing and stand still.
So I think we're gonna have to incinerate this thing. And there's not much else we can do here.
Think about it. If that thing is important, why don't I know about it?
I think you do know about it. You're lying. That's basically all you ever do.
I'll tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone.
There we go.
You're kidding me. Did you just set that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Uh-oh.
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin.
We're on a timer!
Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Rocket really is the way to go.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic.
The one place it can't see me. And I stand there.
Nice job breaking it, hero.
What the hell are you doing?
This isn't grave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
I'm trying to work with this rocket, but it's not cooperating. There we go. It hit the screen.
Did you hear me?
Aim lower.
I said you don't care. Are you listening?
I suck at this bit. That may be obvious by now.
I'm with you. Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
Where did the thing go? Oh, it's up there. Well,
Who are you? What is that?
What was that? Did you
no,
say
you said something.
I sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response, because I'm not talking to you. The talking is over.
No, what's wrong with your legs? Where are we going? Are you coming back? Oh, hey, you're the lady from the test.
Hi.
Hi.
You're gonna die.
Is that a gun? Where are we going? Oh, do you smell something burning? Who are you?
You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as
I need to find a place where it will actually
get the neurotoxin
hit it.
into your head
That's the
any
trick.
faster. I just
Oh,
like to
fuck.
point out
I
that
thought it
you
had
had
locked,
every
but it had not.
opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends
There
were
we go.
invited to. I invited your best friend and companion. He couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any.
I don't want to
other
talk
friends
because
of
GlaDOS
how
is being too
unlikable
funny,
you
that's
are.
the thing.
It says so right
to
here
fling
in
up
your
there,
personnel file.
I think.
Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not
Oh,
be
come
mourned,
on.
shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
Yeah, this is the cake mix core. I know that makes no sense, but
Curiosity. You're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish explaining it though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint.
you should look up all of the ingredients for this from the cake mix core online. It is hilarious. But we're on a time limit, so
So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I I said deadly neurotoxin, deadly was a massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand,
And this one is in midair.
who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time.
Almost got it.
You don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway?
And I got it.
So
This is the angry core. It is angry, as you can tell. I seem to be doing okay on time.
Something terrible happens to you, which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how.
I haven't said anything all game.
You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong?
I don't know where my life went wrong, but yours is about to end.
Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on?
Haha!
Seeking for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside.
All I know is I'm the missing stone between us and them. We're on Earth. And that's another planet that has a computer parts in the game. That's how the Earth is supposed to be turned. That's what
The hell? Is this supposed to happen? We're outside!
Thank you for assuming the potty escort submission position.
Wait! Stop!
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, empty black mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
And that was Portal. I usually do my review during the credits, but you didn't think I was actually going to talk over that awesome song, did you? And speaking of the ending there, the last bit where Chell, that's the player's character's name, is dragged back was actually added in a patch to serve as a bridge to Portal 2. It was not originally part of the game. Now it may surprise you to learn that I don't think Portal lives up to its hype. Mind you, that's more of a problem with the hype than with the game. I didn't actually play Portal until it was briefly offered for free on Steam a few years ago, by which time it and the phrase "the cake is a lie" had become such phenomena that nothing could reasonably be expected to live up to it. Especially the gameplay was a bit oversold for me. The portal gun is a clever mechanic, I agree, and it's tons of fun to play with, but in my opinion it is not enough to base a whole game on. Much like Myst 5 did with the tablet, the game has you solve essentially the same puzzle over and over again. It's definitely a lot more clever than Myst 5 was with mixing things up, and it's not a big problem since it's such a short game. And fortunately they do introduce some new elements in Portal 2 to prevent it from becoming too still there. I also wasn't really a fan of the agility and dexterity elements, which are fortunately toned down a bit in the sequel as well. But where Portal, however, really shines is the writing. GlaDOS completely steals the show in a way that is very impressive for a character that isn't even seen until the last 5 minutes of the game. Her sarcastic remarks are great fun, and they're delivered in a cool yet creepy voice that could give HAL 9000 a run for his money. It's a sense of humor this game has that makes it so memorable. It's just unfortunate that it has been run so completely into the ground by mimetic mutation. So, in summation, basically Portal is a good game that is very fun, but above all incredibly funny, with lots of memorable quotes and moments. But it was praised as if it was a second coming, which it most certainly is not. Thanks for watching!